And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio in our Achievement Hunter series. Alright, a few updates. I have added blues to the crafting. And you might be wondering, where are all these gears coming from? Well, we have this up here, making gears for us. Many, many gears. So we've got these smelters up here, raring to go. They're actually running low on iron right now because the one place that we're loading iron, which is right, oh, I had it, where was it? Yeah, right here. The one little area, it's almost out. There's only 15,000 iron left there. So I think we're going to have to come down here to this patch. There's already rail. I put a branch rail out there. And we've got 3.2 million there that we can load into probably, well, hopefully a 1-4 train. Hopefully we'll be able to make that work. So we're just ramping up production everywhere that we can in hopes of kind of branching out and getting to these production. You can see my Iron Throne 3 right here is at 335k out of 400k. So we are very, very close to hitting that benchmark there as we go. Some of our other production benchmarks are getting up there as well. The Circuit Veteran 3 with the 25,000 advanced circuits per hour, that has been going up because we have put in speed modules and upgraded the assemblers on the red circuits. So as you can see down here, we've got a massive amount of production going on. We do need some more speed modules down here, but it's going to take a little bit for those to get crafted. As you can see, we're slowly starting to fill them out with speed 3s. And yeah, we're producing a massive amount of red circuits now, which is very nice. And let's see, what else do we have to go for here? The Solaris, we need to build some more solar panels just because we need them. So I'm going to come in here, and I know that there's logistics ports in here, so whatever doesn't get built is fine. I'm not going to fret over that. Oh, that one fits perfectly in there. That's nice. That one's going to miss one. And I'm not sure what to do about some of this stuff. I'm trying to build up the number of solar panels we have. What do we have? Oh, missing materials. I actually have 50 of those on me. Oh, I see. He used those productivity modules?
Yep, this is my end game setup. I'll just cancel them.
Yeah, you got to go through each one and right-click the little icon. It's really annoying. All right, so our solar should be going up. Our switch system is working really well. I like the simplicity of that switch system that we've got, where it rotates back and forth between the power, steam power, and the accumulator power. I like that. So these should switch off, and then the solar or the steam should kick on here. There's the steam. And unfortunately, the accumulator power really goes away after a while. There's a whole nother line of solar panels. I can put another one on top of that. Look at all the solar panels we got over here. So another one on top of that, that might get us close to the 10 gigajoules per hour of the Solaris achievement here. All right, I'm gonna go Breaking Force 2. Trying to get all the researches done. I'm not actually sure. You know, the game has an achievement. Research all technologies. Well, that's not technically possible because there are several that are infinite. So I'm not sure how the game handles that. I'm guessing it's once you get to the infinite level, it stops, but I can't be 100% sure on that. So how many solar panels did we just consume? Probably quite. Ooh, yeah. We got lots of those left. How many accumulators are we? Do we have? Oh, I think they're up here. Oh, we got lots of accumulators. So, I'd like to get an accumulator farm too. That way we can start saving up power during the day. So I'm going to come in here and we're going to build another row of solar panels right on top of all of this. And then we can set up a blueprint for accumulators. There we go. Look at all those going in there. I like that they're all built already and they can just get thrown in. Okay, so obviously we're not producing enough power. Once all those accumulators are in, though, every time it adds an accumulator, our percentage of charge goes down. Not on an individual basis, but an overall basis. So we are producing 108 megawatts with solar panels now, which is beautiful. So I'm thinking we're gonna need like something like 200 to 300 more solar panels, which is a lot. It's a lot of solar power. So you can see right now, accumulator charge is almost nil. It's going down so slowly because of how many solar panels we have. Oh, now we're actually producing a little bit extra. I think they're charging. Yep. Ever so slowly. Now they're discharging. Or no, can't. We're right on the border. We're right on the border. So I think we're due for maybe another little bit here. Oh, this is so much solar power. I'm gonna go underneath and build them out there. So many solar panels. Okay, so I usually don't do a whole lot with solar, more often than not, because nowadays we have nuclear power, which is way better as far as saving space than solar. I mean, solar just takes up so much space. Okay. Plus, oh, look at that, 349. Oh, we are about 50,000 iron plates an hour away from the Iron Throne 3. So we are close to that. And I am building because I'm using blueprints and building with this, it's really helping. Yeah, it's really helping the "You Are Doing It Right" achievement, which is place more things with bots than you have placed manually. So I've got quite a ways to go. Obviously, we are at 39,000 manually and 7.1 thousand bot-based build. So as that builds out, should see now. Oh yeah, accumulator charge going down fast. So I would like to build some blueprints for accumulators. Can I clear the trees out? I can clear them out over here. Get that wood out of there. Okay, so how do we want to handle the accumulators? Let's go grab some first. Oh, we're at 351,000 out of 400,000. Iron is going strong right now. Okay. Accumulators. I think we're on the underside. Yeah, underside of reds. Yeah, reds is... Wow. They were built up and now they're completely depleted again. Interesting. So I want a couple stacks of accumulators. Oh, I see rail moving. Oss is working on iron because we're close to getting that iron threshold, but obviously there's no iron up here, so that's kind of a problem. So he's getting all of these mined out. And how many cars are you working on there? I was hoping to get a 1-4 load.
I'll modify it.
We have 4 coming out, 4 cars coming out, and I think we're gonna need to hit all of those if we're gonna get that achievement. Okay, so let's try to build a little blueprint. Accumulators should fit in really well around this thing just because they're all 2x2. So we should be able, yeah, we should be able to get an even block. Let's see how many accumulators this thing can actually hold. So it looks like 70. Let's see. I've got 20 left. I had 100. Oh, 80. So yeah, 80 accumulators in this little setup. Not too bad. So we are going to build this thing. Okay, so I really don't want to break that down myself. So let's see. Do we have logistics range? Oh, I built it. I built it exactly in between where logistics are. Okay, so I'm going to have to take this down by hand. Let's make sure that blueprint took. Okay, good. Oh, I missed the diamond pick too. Steel pick is nice. Diamond pick. Oh. Okay, so I'm thinking on the edge of all of these, adding this blueprint. See how far away we can make this thing stretch. Right there, we could do it. But I want a little bit of breathing room here, so let's just, yeah. One away. Why not? All the way up. Line up that middle set of accumulators. There. That's a ton of accumulator power ready to go. Let me put the accumulators that I've got in my inventory away so bots can use them as needed. So I don't need 100 accumulators in my pocket. All right, so they are placing all those. Ooh, we have copper issues down here. So yeah, we've been ramping up our copper production pretty substantially. Yeah, I upgraded copper to blue. It looks like, yeah, we have issues. Okay, so what are those issues? Ooh, yeah, I bet you. Is already maxed out with speed modules. There's really not much else we can do about that. Let's try a little bit of blue upgrades. See if we can get all the way to the end, at least with a little bit of that ore. Try to maximize as much as we can how much copper is getting pulled in. And then we got this one over here as well. So the big issue with this, it looks like, is ore is not getting all the way down. So let's see if we can't upgrade a little bit of blue action here. See, the issue with using these yellow inserters is blue belt. It has a little issue trying to capture the stuff coming down the blue belt. Okay, got a lot of belt to upgrade, which is fine. I'm gonna put these in the trash. Yellow belt can go in the trash as well. I don't think it counts sending stuff in the trash. Oh, we are close. Look at that. 358 out of 400,000 now. I'm sure when Oz gets that iron set up going, ooh, look at that output he's got going on over here. Okay. Yeah, once he gets that setup going, it's gonna be going pretty good. Alright. Okay, steam is kicked on again. We are slowly charging all those accumulators. But we're using almost all the power. Okay, now solar panels. We have 2.1 thousand solar panels. You'd think we'd be able to actually get this achievement with all of that power that's going in. I mean, the accumulator charge alone looks like it's almost 10 gigajoules on its own. I wonder how much solar power we can actually produce. Once the solar panels, there's the steam engines turning off. For some reason we didn't charge all the way. Okay. So I think one of the reasons that the power drops like that is some of the accumulators charge up a little faster than others. So or some of them have some charge left, so they don't take as long. Look at that, almost 7 gigajoules of power we've got stored up, and we're producing 130 megawatts just with solar power. That's pretty crazy. Again, I'm not sure how close we are to getting this Solaris achievement. I feel like we're close, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. Okay, how are we doing? Copper is slowly dying. We have this copper to go to, but we don't have... we don't have the copper production up here to satisfy 2 of these. See, they're all getting loaded in here, and they're all getting used in this one belt. So I don't think this second one here is going to be used all that much. So I'm going to actually cut that off. And I'll take the ore out of here. Let's just... what's the good way to do this? Right in here. Drain all of that out. Of course, it's slow as molasses because it's all using yellow belt. So I'm going to take all that out. Make this go a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. Much better. So cleared all that out. We gotta do the same to this side. Oops. Didn't really mean for it to go like that, but here we go. Clean all this out. I'm filling up with copper. Oh, I am maxed out. Okay, so let's there we go. Don't need the coal on me either. So the copper that these have, these actually are full. So I want to make use of that copper. Because we have it in there, might as well use it. So there, that'll be a full belt coming out for a little while until these all empty, because they all have 100 in them. So we need to empty that out. And yeah, some of these miners are already draining out. Of course, we could. I mean, how much is left in this? I mean, there's 600,000. Plus, we have another 2.3 million over here. Guess I didn't need to clear out that copper. We could probably use it, but for now, I'm just going to let this all drain out. I need to go get these things upgraded. Ooh, we're at 364,000 now. I just hate when I'm in between episodes and I get an achievement. I hate that. It always bothers me. But I always try to explain which I'm getting. Okay, so I need to upgrade that. And I've got a bunch of yellow belt that I need to upgrade as well. And some red splitters. So yeah, this is a little system I just built to build up our belt. Obviously we've got tons of it. So we may need a copper smelting area, we may not, I'm not sure. Oh, it
First
looks like...
load of iron ore partial.
Oh, yeah? Oh, awesome. That'll help. That'll help the cause. Let's see, where... I'm guessing you're going to probably put in some speed modules down there? Or
If
do
you think we should.
I don't know if we're going to need them or not, but I don't want that train to sit and wait too long to load up.
You probably could use at least something. I tend to do productivity for iron, but just to get going, speed would work.
$366. So if we look at our production by hitting P, go to 1 hour, okay, and go to iron plates, you can see 362,000. So we're close to that. It's just the averages. The averages go out. But this has to be, close to 400,000 before this will give it to us. So yeah, we're right there. We need to be, kind of up here a little bit. But if we go to this, we're actually at 7,800 a minute. It's just the average amount that we get takes a while to build up because you have to sustain that production for a little while before it'll give it to you. But yeah, we are really, really close. I'll really try to make sure to hit the record button before I get that. But yeah, iron is doing really well. But that'll have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.